So July and August, apart from both being summer months, I chose to put them together because the reason why we have their names as they are today is because they're very intricately connected. So again, it goes back to the Romans, and you have probably heard, or you may have heard, of one of the rulers, Julius Caesar. Now, not long after, and Julius Caesar, I should mention, if you haven't heard of him, he was a ruler in Rome. And not long after his death, the Roman Senate decided to honor him. And they changed the name of the month of his birth, so the month that he was born in, to Julius, which would become July in English. Before he died, the month was called Quintilis, which stood for 5, or the 5th month of the year. But after he died, they wanted to honor him, and so they changed it to Julius, and we translate that to July in English. Now, the reason we have August is because of Julius Caesar's nephew, Augustus. And Augustus took over as ruler of Rome some years later after Julius Caesar died. And Caesar Augustus really was quite jealous of how famous his uncle was and the fact that his uncle had been honored. And so he wanted a month of the year named after him as well. And so he decided to change the name of another month. So he took the 6th month of their calendar year, which normally would have been called Sextilis, which stood for 6th month, and he decided to change it to the month of Augustus. And now we have the month of August. But this is what's really interesting. When I told you that Caesar Augustus was pretty jealous of how well-known and famous his uncle had been as a ruler, I really meant it. So Augustus went one step further than just naming his own month after himself. He didn't like the fact that Julius, or the month of July, originally had one more day than his own month of August. So I always have to do my song. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. So July had 31 days, right? And so that meant that August was only supposed to have 30. But Caesar Augustus did not like this. And so he decided that he was going to take one day from a different month and add it to his month, so that August also had 31 days, and he did not have fewer days than his uncle's month did. Now, where do you think he got that extra day? Think about a month that seems to be really short. It's February, right? February is always that really short month. It only has 28 days, and on leap years, we get that extra 29. But it's all because there was this kind of greedy ruler in Rome who wanted his month to have an extra day. So he decided, I'm going to take a day from February, I'm going to put it in my month, and now my month has 31 days. And so the story as to why February is so short goes back hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years to a greedy Roman ruler.